Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ricky V, and today we're going to talk about Organa. Organa is a great product for anyone trying to stay healthy while training hard and pushing their body to the limits. It contains 11 essential vitamins that your body needs to stay healthy and to give you maximum energy during your workouts, as well as helping you recover after the workout, during that rest phase when we really make the progress, when our bodies really grow. And in the Organa formula, you're going to find NAC and acetylcysteine along with these 11 essential vitamins. A full gram, 1,000 milligrams of NAC with each and every serving of Organa. Now, as you may already know, NAC is a very important amino acid for any bodybuilder since it is so involved with muscle performance and muscle growth. Organa is really an essential product that anyone and everyone trying to make gains should be using. It covers all of the basic vitamin needs your body has to create anabolism. That's the process where muscle cells repair and get stronger. In this video, I'm going to go down the line on the Organa label and give you a quick explanation, a rundown of each and every one of these ingredients and how they contribute to the increase in anabolic effects you're bound to get when adding Organa to your cycle of vintage muscle products. And guys, as I've explained in different videos and podcasts that you guys might have heard me on already, you shouldn't just add anabolic agents, anabolic hormones to your body to make progress if you still have basic vitamin deficiencies. You have to address any deficiencies in your diet before you can really start stacking on the anabolic products, or you might be just wasting some of your money and your time not getting all of the results you should be getting from your cycle because you're lacking in just basic nutrition. Unfortunately, because of soil depletion and other problems with our industrial food manufacturing, the food is just not as nutritious as it was 50, 100, 300 years ago. If you're not supplementing with these important vitamins, there's a very good chance that you're just not getting them all in your diet, no matter how nutritious you think your diet is. All right, so let's kick it off, guys. I'm going to go down the line, and I'm going to explain to you what each of these vitamins do for the bodybuilder, how each of these vitamins actually helps you in your training program. And as you're listening, just keep in mind that I'm not going over every benefit these vitamins have in your body. I'm pretty much just talking about how they help the bodybuilder, the guy lifting weights, the guy trying to lose body fat, the guy trying to look good with his shirt off. How are these vitamins helping? And we start off with the first one on the label. It's vitamin A. Vitamin A is one of the essential vitamins in Organa and one of the most important ones. Vitamin A has long been suggested by surgeons as a treatment to improve wound healing after operations in patients. Wound healing, tissue synthesis, guys. Every time you train your muscles with weights, you make micro tears in the muscle. A tear in your muscle is basically an injury, no matter how micro it is. Vitamin A is involved in wound healing. If you don't have enough of it, you're lacking. Appropriate levels of vitamin A are necessary for proper wound healing. I shouldn't need to stress how important having ample levels of vitamin A in your body is going to help growth. Vitamin D3. For this one, I'm just going to go straight to the study. PMC 6422984. And I quote, vitamin D deficiency is associated with oxidative stress in skeletal muscle that influences the mitochondrial function and affects the development of skeletal muscle atrophy. Namely, vitamin D deficiency decreases oxygen consumption rate and induces disruptions of mitochondrial functions. These deleterious consequences on muscle may be associated through the vitamin D receptor, VDR, action. Moreover, vitamin D deficiency may contribute to the development of muscle atrophy. Guys, I shouldn't have to go any longer. If you don't have enough vitamin D, your muscles are just not going to work properly. Bottom line. So vitamin D levels are extremely important towards anabolism. Organa contains vitamin D3. Vitamin E, it plays a role in the formation of steroid hormones. Not only is it necessary for the synthesis of steroid hormones inside of your body for your own production, but when you have enough amounts of it, it'll help reduce muscle cramps and fatigue, help prevent muscle soreness after your workouts. It decreases free radical damage, helps against inflammation, and it helps you to recover after training. All around necessary vitamin. It's in Organa. Thiamine, B1. It acts as the coenzyme for thiamine pyrophosphate. That's TPP. It plays a crucial role in metabolizing glucose and generating energy. If you have enough amounts of it, it'll help delay fatigue and exhaustion. You can have issues with short-term memory, and some mood disorders. Niacin, B3. B3 is involved in the release of growth hormone. We've known this for a while. Niacin comes together with amino acids that promote and stimulate the release of growth hormone. Vitamin B6. It's necessary to break down glycogen into glucose and to generate energy. It helps you build muscle because it is involved in the metabolism of amino acids and also during the synthesis where your body makes its own testosterone hormones. It can prevent muscle spasms, cramps. I've even found some evidence that it's been studied for competition anxiety. Vitamin B6 in conjunction with vitamin B9 and 12 are the most important cofactors in the conversion of creatine into creatine phosphate. And that brings me to the next two, folate, B9. Along with vitamin B6 and B12, folic acid is highly important in the conversion of creatine into phosphocreatine. This maximizes the benefits you can get out of just using regular creatine monohydrate. And while we're at it, let me talk about B12, because B12 is also in the formula. Having enough amounts of B12 in your body can help you delay fatigue and exhaustion, since it is so closely involved in the production of energy. It's also involved in protein synthesis. And look, guys, if you ask me, I think that you need to supplement with B12. You're really not getting that much B12 in your foods. The only sources of B12 are red meats and organ meats. That's like if you eat liver and kidney, like me. There are some bacteria in your body that can make a little bit of B12. And your body recycles some of its own as it is excreted in the bile and then picked back up again in the intestines. But your body can't really make it. So really you should get it every day, especially if you're working out. Biotin, or B7. It's also known as vitamin H and coenzyme R. This one also plays a role in the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, helps promote hair growth, and may even help slow down the progression of gray hairs. Some symptoms of being deficient in biotin can include nausea, fatigue, thin hairs, dry skin, impaired coordination, maybe some depression as well. Pantothenic acid, B5. Some bros claims that it helps them recover from overtraining when you just push yourself so hard that you begin to crash. B5 seems to be a good one to help pick you back up. There's another one that's been used for competition anxiety. It does support muscle building because it's also involved in the production of anabolic hormones in your body. Getting plenty of B5 is necessary if you're any sort of athlete training, hitting the gym. That's just what I think. We better supplement it. Nicotinamide, B3. Now, this is a water-soluble form of B3, of that niacin, just the way that I described it earlier. Two forms of it have you covered front to back. Remember, B3 is responsible for stimulating the release of growth hormone, and you need growth hormone to help your muscles repair. It's one of the more anabolic hormones you can get. It's right in the name, growth hormone. B3, having enough of it is really important so that you release enough, as much as your body can possibly make every night. Now that's it for the vitamin ingredients, as the very last ingredient to this formula is NAC, N-acetylcysteine. Now I already did a whole video on NAC, and I'll make sure you get the caption right here so that you can click on it and go navigate to that video. N-acetylcysteine is a really important amino acid, and you get 1,000 milligrams of it with each serving of Organa. Not only is Organa helping you cover deficiencies, but it's giving you a nice amount of that NAC, that N-acetylcysteine. And look, guys, if you want to pick up Organa, head over to vintage-muscle.com and click on the Buy Now button. Scroll down on the page and you will find Organa. Pick it up today, even if you're not taking any other Vintage Muscle products. If you already are, make sure to pick it up definitely if you're taking the Vintage Muscle products. You really don't want to add any anabolic, any TRT, any pro-hormones, anything to your body to create anabolism if you're not at least taking care of your basic vitamin needs. And the NAC is in there to help you keep more days in the gym. Remember, guys, I made a whole video about that one. If you have any more questions about Organa and want to speak to other guys that are using it, now just scroll up and click on the community link on the top. There, it will send you right to the Vintage Muscle community on Facebook. It's a huge group with a lot of bros just like you, trying to stay healthy, trying to stay lean and mean, trying to look good with their shirt off, all there. And if you have any questions about the products, we'll be more than happy to answer them right on the community. I'll see you there. That's it for me today, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.